I am back. It is I, Combo, reintroducing myself as always. But what you may not know is that there has been a slight off-screen grind, as I will probably do in between every single episode, just so I start farming the things I want, such as this sword and this gear that I am wearing. You see, I figured it would be best if I could start getting some boss-ass weapons and then wearing some light fashion. So I kept the falconer bottom, but then I added this leather tunic top, which gives me all of the protection of a limp noodle. But also I have a 100% physical shield that I can actually carry and not fat roll. That is very graciously and fashionably the Drandleic shield that we got from the prior level. And then the High Knight sword, which is currently at +4 because, well, I've been leveling it because I sort of like it as a moveset. It'll be fine until I get to my ideal rapier, but, well, it will probably carry me through a few encounters as I gradually make mistakes. And, yeah, we went from whatever level I was before to almost level 60, and we have become just smart enough to wave a stick. So progress is happening. I've also been grinding this area pretty quick since I found the compass serpent ring off the screen, and with that, these enemies have despawned. Casual reminder, if you don't know, after about 20 times, enemies will despawn in Dark Souls 2, never to return again. Thus, suddenly you walk through a cavernous, ruinous area, unless you find that one asshole you haven't really touched all that much. So, well, let's get started. Hey! Hello, Mr. Stone Man. Hiya ho. Hold on. And the stamina bar, they're gone. Okay. Let us continue. Hey, not so good looking. Guess who's cooking? It's your goose. Yep. Talent. Nick. Next. Hey, big fella. Guess it's gonna fell ya. It's kind of funny because they will do slightly less damage when you hit the shields, but their shields are so shit that it doesn't matter. Quick read time. Hide Knight Shield. Straight sword originating in hide. A special alloy makes it very durable. The composition of this alloy of these swords remains a mystery, but in Drandleic, the attempt to imitate it resulted in similar Braden steel. So, it's hard to say where exactly they start imitating that. I imagine it's sort of similar to, well, there it is. The Drandleic sword, which is a great sword. You can kind of see the crudeness of it, but it's just infinitely more cool to look at. Probably because it's just a big blackened steel greatsword. But we're not beefy boys enough to wield that properly, so we're gonna go back to the High Knight sword that I'm two-handed. The other thing that makes it nice is it has that little extra pinch of lightning damage to it, which will be something I will concentrate greatly on later on as I just start pouring points into things. But for now, we're just going to keep being a small omnibus boy. Hey, how we doing, guys? Follow me in here! Follow me! Yes, let us converse. Wizard. Back off height, man. Oh, I thought. Oh no. Hello, dog? Oh, thank you for giving me that time. Alright, there we go. Big money, many whammies. Big money, many whammies. 1, 2, 3. Not worth it. Sheer fucking hubris on my God, I love this game. It feels so good to play Souls again. There's something about being able to learn and overcome and build. That's a dragon. Fuck, I forgot about the dragon. No, I didn't. That was a joke. I promise, this is all a part of my master plan. Hey. I don't remember you planning about... Scary man. How about you dive at me, big fellow? Come on. There we go. A bam bam. 2 hand bams. Wham, you damn. Okay. Now the real tricky thing is seeing if this dragon will fucking kill me immediately. If it does, shit. Oh, sweet. Now we survive. That's probably the fastest I've done that in a while. Okay. Yeah, that petrified dragon bomb. He will not respawn. That was the specialty, boy. Okay. Look at the look blue. It's not blue. Of course, that name is referencing the whale, which is a covenant, but hey, I like being an ass. That's Dragon Lake Castle, just reminding you that it's all there, right in front of us as a JPEG. What a lovely JPEG. And there's the Tower of Flame. Most kindling. Whatever could be behind here? Ornstein? Alone? That seems like a bad idea. Oh. Oh wow! Oh wow! Why are you weak to lightning? Ooh, that's a lot of damage to your face. Okay. Oh, that took all my okay, better bring this arrow. Oh, he's shooting darkness spell. Edgy. Ow, okay. Come on, come at me, bro. It's good. Oh, get it. Oh. That's good fun. Good fun. Now I can use this time to drink. I learned that from Oh. Oh, that's good. Come on, let's keep dancing, big boy. Come on, let's do it again. Show me more of your quick dance. Come on. I like how you're soaking in one whole hit every time you do that. Crazy madman. Wow. That. I've got the old Leo ring and his soul. And a merchant that I can't talk to right away. But that's okay. We're just going over the chests around him and leave him be for a bit. Actually, you know what? I'll just talk to him. I'll do some lore. This is fine. Why, hello, Targray.
Transient being.
Yes.
This is no place for one such as you.
Probably not. I'm a pretty
Be
neutral fellow.
gone. You are not needed.
Ah, you and everyone else have told me that. Be gone. You are not needed. Yeah. Onward! No, I really like that bonfire too. Look at that skull, just chilling. Chilling there artistically. Look at these clearly undistinct medieval fellows. Just standing around, filling up empty space and geometry. Very good. You know, that's a good first run. But I'm feeling ballsy. So I have 1 Estus and 20 life gems. Yeah, this is fine. Why not? Fuck it. Go hard or go home, as they say. And well, I don't feel like going home right away. So, let's backtrack, backtrack, fucking backtrack. Here we go with this shit again. Backtrack, backtrack, fucking backtrack. All again. Thank you. I didn't realize. Now we're just going to do some things to get up at things. That's the way early. You got a good sword. Use that fly-hander. Yes, get a masterless. And I will touch his body. Quickly, touch his butt. Touch it soon. Unless it's green ones. Swear to God, you fucking fault. You do it. Ring of binding? Okay, I'll sell that for a fine price. I'll bet you a higher price. A dragon rider. Look at this fat fuck. I've heard. Nice horizontal. Double up. Vitally okay. Let's do this. Oh fuck. What a mistake I have made. Quick, the drone! Yeah, now we're done. Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, way to go. Good job, Glenn. Excellent work. Progress. Okay. We're actually making a pretty good amount of progress now. 2 bosses down, an area clear, and it's not even 2 a.m. It's hard to tell. I've got precarious amounts of cabin fever now. Hi. How you doing?
Are you from these parts?
No!
My name is Lizzie.
Nice.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
I could get that.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
Oh, sure.
But
Sure.
the cost of it, that's hard to decide.
No. It's my wallet deciding that. Let's keep talking.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy.
Sounds vague. Great.
I fear that by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
Because they can't afford them.
Why did I come here? Well, do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
To profit off of the less fortunate, maybe.
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish.
Maybe you should do it for the exposure.
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon to a place I could go. Sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expected this to a place. Sorry.
And there we have it,
Help
folks.
the
We've
gullible
exhausted the dialogue
by
with this one.
teaching
Pardon the
the
chair.
word.
I'm just kind of creaking in my gaming chair here a little bit. But this is Lucitia of Lindell's. Now, there's an order of Lindell priests that we'll fight later on, but I just want you to know, she is garbage. She is a garbage bin. She is a terrible person, and I look forward to what happens to her. Anyway, she can sell you a charm, a ring that makes your faith good, and a plethora of miracles. Just to give her a little something to go on, I'll buy med heal. Just to give a little bit of coin in her pocket. I like to at least buy one thing off.
May the power of offer your soul.
Moving, because she will settle in Majula along with all the other people. The only other person I've picked up would be photographer Kale. You'll see him. Oh shit! I actually have to go back to Majula for that, so that's good. For the next bonfire, I'll just head that way. I forgot to open up the mansion while I was doing some off-screen bullshit. Yeah, I need to do that. Monastery charm, never gonna use that shit. Okay. And thus we begin the interesting area of corridors and big fellas. Really good, to be honest, is I love how fast the second hit of the R2 is. Because first it's a big swing, and then it's... except that delay is actually somewhat deceptive. It's actually pretty fast. While this sword has a limited reach, the thrust really does help break it apart from other weapons as far as moveset goes. Then, for some reason, it acts like it's an axe, and it's incredibly confused. I've been trying to tell it it's not an axe, but it has a similar moveset. It's just really confused. And infused with lightning. And great. Me likey mucho. Oh, hey fella. Howdy-o, neighbor. Ooh, he did not like that. Look at that. Look at that health. Gone. Ooh, I can farm this gentleman if he respawns. That would be most preferred. I almost get back all those souls that I spent. Ooh, and some bone dust. I really do have to head to Majula soon. Very good. But let us proceed. Ah, a bullshit elevator. We like bullshit elevators here in Grand Layer. It'll just take us to wherever the game needs us to go next, despite the spatial disproportionality. Many things are convoluted, not just time, but sometimes design. And that's part of why I love this game, because it's so inherently bullshit fantasy. There there was a certain amount of glinting realism with the swings and the actions done in the first Dark Souls, and then it's exaggerated to quite an extent in the following games after the first. And then this one is that happy medium range of, well, you're a guy who's going to stay happy with something. And I'm not exaggerating on that. I do get to have that opportunity, but hello there. Wow, you were not a fight at all. Neither were you. He almost was. That one almost was. Let's keep trudging along here. Oh, regular hole in the wall. Onwards and onwards. That's a good way to think about it. Now with that, we are now... Where is this again? Huntsman's Cove? No. Billman's Wharf. That's the name of this bullshit. Very dark place, this. But I think we'll hit this area another time. Now, we've progressed through the Forest of Fallen Giants. We've done Heights, Tower of Flame. I think we'll go to Majula next. And then we'll probably hit up the Lost of Steel for a little while, now that I have weapons that do magical sort. Alright, glad I had to sit down twice for that. Let's go ahead and open up this house. I haven't done that yet. That is a much need. Much need. Seek less. Bye, girl. Look at this book! Look at it! Look at it! Oh. Oh shit. Can I actually? I can. Sweet. I need to re-equip it. I really like... There we go. Alright, yes. Look at it! Can't read shit! Yeah. These books, you see, I can believe books being that big, but that big, but this big. Someone said, ooh, this would be a pretty picture, and that's as far as that thought went. And then they gave us a Ferris Lockstone, so that is fine. That is fine. Acceptable cost for acceptable goods. Now this concept I like because this is the country of Dranlaic, the kingdom if it were, and every time you see a light, that's where I have extinguished a significant boss. I believe that's supposed to be where the last giant fell, because the Pursuer and the bosses that I just took down at Hyde's Tower of Flame, those are less story-driven. There wasn't a significant cutscene when I walked in there. That seemed like I was getting mortally wounded in an otherwise FPS-driven genre. So, yeah. I like that. That's a cute detail. Let's go down here and bother some skeletons from Dark Souls 1. Taking those hits. That would have two-hitted the skeletons I passed by earlier. Don't give up, skeleton. Interesting pottery. And another Estus Flask Shard. I do need that. Thank you kindly, Mr. Bones. Ah, there it is. The upstairs. Let's explore this next. Chest. Shazams. Cyanide Shard and 3 torches, so that's about 15 minutes on my torch clock now. Look at the magic resistance! What are you doing? So strong! That's a lot of effort I just tried to do. Kill these little varmints. Look at them! They build with such blood-curdling rage! Wow, what a waste of Oh, Jesus, that's always fun. Okay, come on, you little fucks. Make my day, Nathan. If only there was a bomb to be on the side of. Look at that, Stagger game. That pig had more poise than me. That's humiliating. Anywho, let's go ahead and start milking some cows. Alright, let's use this proud soul. I don't care for the Dragon Rider soul. I'll have opportunities later. And we're going to keep the rest. Hi, could you get up the
Is that a shard you hear to see light, however faint?
Yes, please do. Oh my god. Alright, the shard. Let's see. How many levels can we squeeze out of it now? Love that. It's too much iron at one time. Let's do bugger up the endurance. Actually, keep it at 15. Level deck. Oh, 20 on that actually seems like a good idea. Yes, let's get more iframes. That may be more beneficial right away. Good idea. We can usually sync levels, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. But in the short run, I suppose I am fighting for what I want now as opposed to later. What do you got for me, love? Oh. Buy more meth. Do that. Give me your meth.
Thank you, God.
Thank you kindly. Strange creature. See, she still has darkness around her hands. How am I supposed to treat that like it's normal? Jim Christ. So what's my GPS now? 267, so I only went up 2 points. Still, 267 is good for an early game. Yeah, let's go ahead and head to the Lost Steel. I think I'll be okay. Yay! Hey, big man, got a big plan? Probably not. Did not stand a chance. Not today. Next. Hey, big man. Still got a big plan? Oh, that was one big dumb monkey. Okay. And what's behind door number 1? Lucatiel of Mira. Please pardon me, madam. I need this antiquated key for an antiquated reason.
What is it?
I
don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way.
Well, you've convinced me. Kidding. We want this. She's good.
You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls.
At least it has a good farm.
And so I came to claim my share.
Smart.
What a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people.
Me too, usually.
While you've made a point of engaging me.
You seem like a good summon.
I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you.
I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd... I can see that.
And
I come...
like that,
Don't
we have
hesitate.
exhausted this musketeer. This incredibly anime-looking musketeer, who uses a great sword, which is a really great sword in Dark Souls 3. Here, it's okay. But Lucatiel's interesting. She's a part of the more core interesting concepts of this theme of decay and self-preservation of identity that is permeating through Dark Souls 2. But it's just kind of sloppily done. I don't know how it is in Japanese, but I do know that in English it's kind of edgy, but at the same time not. Everyone's very depressed in this game. Everyone and everything is very ready to die. And it shows frequently. Man, this guy really wants to punch that fireball. Anyway, back to plot. Yeah, it's just, there's a wealth of darkness in Dark Souls 2. No pun intended, but it's largely due to mindsets more than it is to light. A lot of people are depressed that they're in a world full of decay and that their way of life is unsustainable. And a lot of the things that I've been killing here so far don't even think that far ahead. And to be honest, I couldn't blame them. Block that up. Okay. Oh, but he blew up the one exploding barrel. Oh, hey, poison Gonna get that out of the way next. See, if that explosion didn't happen, we would be able to go to the next blacksmith. But, that's okay. I guess I'll just find another way, like reloading the area after I beat a boss. Yeah. Drugs. Hey, fellas. Fair trade. No trade's probably the better trade, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh no! Good thing I have one of these off-screen adventures. Okay, come on. On with it. I'll have to kill you. Come on. Come on now. Anyhow, time to set up a funnel. Hi, I'm a target. Let's get going. Well, that was stupid. Kind of fun, but stupid. Classic me. Bumbling the fuck onward. Good work, Jack. Those boys explode when they're in their own area. down this way. Up Bojang Ladder Mountain. I do like that I can take damage in this game. Yeah, big old fuck me, right? Nope. Yes. You have the wizard? Yeah, you're the good wizard. We like a good wizard. Oh, you're just going to take the long way around? Fucks. Not worth it. More drugs! Quick, Pilgrim, join me! Welcome, Pilgrim Belclair, to bullshit. Ah, the ruin settlement. Probably will help hitting the thing. Wow. Oh. Shit, forgot about that top nonsense. Okay, drugs. Oh, shit. They knew I was going to take drugs in front of them. Now, making a bacon. How bold of you. Ah! At least you're a good armor set in Dark Souls 3. That's it. I like that walk all of them for me. God, what a really fortunate creature. Oh, I've made a terrible error. Okay. Mage, cover me, please. Worth it. Yeah, magic mouse, let's get laid. Oh no! Oh my god! I've never seen it toss the shield Captain America style, though. That was pretty great. Yeah, Pilgrim, you're doing great. You're doing real good. Where the hell did that one come from? It's time to go in. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck me. an MVP, Bell Claire. Okay. Whew. Okay. So that's 3 bosses down. Just going to check the walls for the old checkeroonies. Probably not. Okay. Anyhow, let's keep going. Whew, that piece of geometry made me think there was a guy behind me. Jesus. Aha! Found it. Rouge water? Wow. Sweet. A homeward bone. Oh, thank God. That out of the way. One soul of the nameless soldier. And just to get my weapon durability back up, let's rest here. And get this out of the way because of course he's back. And then I'm going to call it a night. Oh, you're weak to lightning. Poor fuck. Stand with that. Come on. There we are. Come on. Yeah. Let's keep the gravy train going. What a great idea that move was. So great you're gonna do it 3 times. Pursuer. You always get old. The walls. There's lockstone slot. Let's go ahead and pop this here. There it is. Wrong button. Valkyrie Luna. Oh. Ah, you little shit.
I'm dead! I'm dead! King Ransomware Bell! The great bell of Arkham. The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back or you'll... A long time ago, the princess, she made me. Yes, just like so. To guard this bell for the princess. Stay away, foul undead, or you... Stay back! It belongs to the princess, it do. You wished for the prince and the princess forever.
Sure, why not? The sun and the moon, right? Oh, thanks.
Round when the bell is... Slice him. In terms of weeping.
Thanks. You're still going to have all the enemies in this area aggro to me, aren't you? What a gruesome battle that must have been. Let's see. Ah, Glencore. Good old Glenn. Yeah, let's bring Glenn back. We like Glenn. Ooh, skeptic spice. A casually unmentionable nerd. Glenn. Fuck, I'm not royal. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ring the bell! I take my toll! Oh, he's hanging out. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Yeah, Glenn, yeah, you don't want to fuck with that either now, do you? Come on, Glenn. Good work, Glenn. There's still an evil spirit down here. Yes. Thank God for that quick iframe. Glenn, get down here. So much more, Glenn. Good work, Glenn. Excellent. Oh, fuck, I fucked myself. I'm feeling good now. Why am I tripping over all the bosses? Oh, fuck. Glenn! Glenn, help! Where's Glenn? You're not Glenn. Oh, he's playing the soundtrack too. Son of a whore. Glenn, you get in here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put I need the equipment. Glenn, you fucking coward! Oh, okay. I'm glad I tripped over that boss. I seemed really prepared for him, didn't I? Yeah. Glenn's a coward. What a coward. I've got this. I just need time, patience, and a Glenn that actually comes into battle with me. That's all I need. Off. Be gone. Come, Glenn. We have work to do. Pussyfooting around, Glenn. We've got serious shit to handle here. Better get in this monster, son of... Oh, I forgot to equip on the bone again. Okay. Big money no wins. Alright, at least Glenn's here now. Raw action. Betty!